Yeah.
There they
Hey
are.
guys!
Hey.
Hey, yes, we are here.
All right, guys.
Nice.
Well, my name is Anastasia Hall, is better known as Coach Ace.
And I am Rich Guzman, and welcome to Ace and Rich. Fantastic, crazy freedom call extravaganza.
We have no mask today. Actually, what we're going to do is actually really teach you today all about how to hack your way into having success and really learning the A to Z's of how to improve yourself. Okay. So you definitely going to need a pen and paper for this one.
Yes, absolutely.
You definitely need to grab something to write with because I'm going to dive right into it. So here's the thing, guys. Pain may sometimes be the reason why people change, right? You burn your lip on drinking a cup of coffee. It's going to teach you to make sure you blow next time, right? Before you take another sip. Okay. So getting flunked grades in school makes us realize that we need to study more, right? Okay. So what about debt? Debt reminds us, in our ability to look for a source of income, hence why you guys are here. Okay.
Exactly.
Being humiliated gives us the push to speak up and fight for ourselves to save our face from the next embarrassment, right? So it may be a little bitter experience, a friend's tragic story, your own tragic story, a great movie or an inspiring book that will help us get up and get just the right amount of motivation we need in order to improve ourselves. Now, the thing is, when it comes to motivation is what, Rich?
Short-lived.
And inspiration is what, Rich?
It can last a lifetime.
So remember, you write that down, okay? I don't want you guys waiting for, every time you come to the freedom call to be motivated. Motivated.
It's okay to be motivated. It's cool, you know what I mean? But for me, motivation, it never really lasted with me.
Yeah.
If I had like a thought, a dream, something to inspire me, that lasts even when things are not working out for a while and I'm going nuts, like, why isn't this working?
Mm-hmm.
My inspiration internally keeps me going to make sure I figure it out to make it work. Does that make sense?
So who was on the inner circle with the interview with Christopher Chong?
Oh, that was amazing.
Do you remember that? Who was on that? Shame on you if you wasn't on that. And y'all did, watch the replay. Did you guys, watch the replay? Did you see how young that young man was? And the one thing that he felt about himself that he thought would not help him become successful was his language barrier. Because he speaks a different language, right?
Exactly.
And when he speaks English,
Yes.
he's not as clear, right?
Right.
I thought he was fine when he was talking.
Yep.
You see that? Sometimes we put little limitations and beliefs in ourselves, and then we go, oh, that's what's stopping us. That should not stop you.
I have friends in different countries, quite a few in Asia. And what I've noticed is they can actually write better than speak. So that is usually what happens.
Right.
And, he's definitely took that to an account and took it to the next level.
But here's the point of that whole interview. Were you motivated or were you inspired? Put it in the chat box. Were you motivated by Christopher Chong's story or were you inspired by his story? Give you guys a minute. Because it definitely hit home with a lot of people.
Hit home with me.
And definitely with us.
Yeah.
To see that was inspirational.
Yeah.
For him.
It was.
To be able to make $2,000 in the time frame that he did it in. Most people wish they had that. And they haven't even taken any action like Chris did.
And what he did was he asked people in the community for help.
Yes.
Like he wasn't afraid.
He didn't let the whole thing about I'm sponsored by the system stop him. He did it.
He just said, hey, guys, I have a question for you. Hey,
that's right.
He even came to us and asked us a question and we answered him. So it's like
hence why being a pro in Super Affiliate Network is valuable.
Yeah.
And being invested at pro is valuable because you get access the community within the pro group where all the leaders are at and you can ask questions. And that's what Chris did.
He's just hungry.
He was hungry, right?
Hungry.
So with the countless negatives that the world literally brings about to us every single day, how do we literally stay inspired and how do we stay motivated, right? Well, I want to share with you guys the A to Z's. So let's start with the letter A. Write this down. Achieve your dreams. Achieve your dreams. Stop dealing with the negativity, okay? Avoid negative people, period. Things, places. Eleanor Roosevelt once said, the future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams, okay? So achieve your dreams. B, believe in yourself. Fucking believe in yourself. All right? Believe you can do this. Stop saying to yourself, I can't. There's a tombstone waiting for you to put your I can'ts. Take that I can't and put it on a tombstone and put a date on it. Okay? Tombstone it. That's it. I can'ts are done.
I say believe in yourself because really what I realized is when I first started my musicianal career, being a musician, professional, I knew that no one was going to do it for me. So I had to take that initiative and be like, you know what? I need to learn to play guitar. I need to, get in the band. I need to learn timing. I need to learn the metronome. I need to learn all these different things. I have to believe in myself, right? Because no one else is going to believe in me.
That's right. So bury your I can'ts. Put it on a tombstone. Put a date on it. 2018. I can't. Done. That's it. Okay? C. Consider things on every angle and every aspect. Consider things on every angle and every aspect. See, motivation comes from determination. You got to be determined. You got to say, I can do this. And to be able to understand your life, you should feel the sun from both sides. Right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Are you guys getting value from this? Okay. D, the letter D. What do we have? Don't give in and don't give up. Think about Thomas Edison.
Yeah,
he failed once.
Don't give in a what?
He failed twice, and he failed more than 3 times to create the perfect light bulb.
But don't give in to what?
Don't give in. Don't give in to your excuses.
And what else?
And don't give in to all those things that are like trying to hold you back, your limiting beliefs. Don't give it.
I'm making it dig a little bit.
Yeah.
Because you guys got to dig in internally, okay?
Yeah.
Do not let any outside forces, okay? If you let any outside forces, family, friends, colleagues,
influences.
Colleagues.
Negative.
I can just go on about colleagues, right? We know about colleagues, right? So you got to let that all go and do not give in to anything.
That's right. There are people before you that have already paved the way. All you have to do is just start walking on it.
Yeah.
Okay. And Thomas Edison was one of the greatest that literally, this is why we have light bulbs. Okay.
Yeah, he never
Tesla. Nikola Tesla created what? He was way ahead of his time. Nikola Tesla, I got a thumbs up. All right, man. Nikola Tesla he was way ahead of his time, and he talked about wireless technology before it even came out.
Yeah.
And people thought the man was crazy, but look where we are right now. The Jetsons, they predicted our freaking future. Everybody was like, oh, one day we're all going to use technology and talk with FaceTime, right?
Yeah,
all of that stuff was already predicted way ahead of time. And people thought, well, that's impossible. They didn't let that stop them.
When you get really deep into it, it's like you have to go into this, and let's talk about what you're doing for a second. Okay, so it's related to what we're talking about here. Okay, you have to really get to the point that your mind has to say to yourself, okay, and I'm gonna repeat this and pay attention. Your mind has to say to yourself, I will figure this out. I don't care how long it takes. I don't care if it's 5 years. I don't care if it's 10 years. I don't care what it is. I'm going to figure this out. And that's the attitude that I had in 2008 when I got involved, when everything was like completely alien language to me. And I'm like, what is this? Okay. You got to make sure that you totally tell your mind, like, that's it. I'm going to figure this out. I am not giving into any excuses. I'm not giving into whatsoever, but I'm going to figure this out.
Okay, we got more letters to go through, Rich. Okay,
a lot more letters.
All right, so E. What is for E?
I get pumped up about this
enjoy.
Stuff, I love this stuff.
Enjoy
the journey.
Work as if you don't need money. Okay? Work as if you don't need money. Dance if nobody's watching you. Love as if you never cried. Learn as if you live forever. Motivation takes place when people are happy. When we were broke, we were still happy with each other. Remember that? Yeah. Right? We were fucking homeless. We still loved each other. We still were happy. But we never cried. We never let anything stop us. Okay? Be inspired from that. F. Family and friends. They're life's greatest gifts. They are treasures. Don't lose sight of why you even started the business in the first place.
Yeah. That's such a good point.
How many times have you guys gone out on a date night with your significant other? What have you forgotten? You can't let that stop you. Just because you started a business doesn't make you lose sight of what the real reason why you started.
The big picture.
You know?
Yeah.
You got to have that time with your loved ones, because that's the whole reason why you decided to build a business in the first place, to have time freedom. Well, what the hell is time freedom if you're in front of your fucking computer all day long and you're not able to make love to your significant other?
And we're honestly,
or spend time and go on a date night.
Yeah, we're guilty
right?
of that in the beginning. We've learned to balance out our lives.
Oh, I'm bringing it, y'all. I'm bringing it. Okay? Ace don't play. I'm bringing it. I'm serious when I'm saying, if you're in a relationship and you're not spending time, if you ain't making love like you're supposed to, if you ain't going out on date nights, you better get it together, because your business, you're working right now and sacrifice so you can spend as much time with your significant other, go travel on cruises, go on beautiful trips and vacations. But you can't do that if you keep trying to just focus the business, but then you don't spend time with your family. You got to unplug. Okay? So friends and family, life's greatest gifts. Okay, G, give more than what is enough. Where does motivation and self-improvement take place at work? Right? You guys have jobs. Rich is always talking about leveraging your job. Use your job to fund your dream. You got to go to work with a different mindset, guys. It's not anymore about a freaking paycheck. It's more than that.
It's about designing your life.
Okay? Where does motivation and self-improvement take place at home? What about your school? If you're a student and you're at college and you're watching this, what about you? Where does it take place with you? When you exert extra effort in doing things out of passion and out of gratitude, there are more things to come about from that. So give more than what is enough. At your job, at your school, at home, to your kids, in your relationships. Okay? And if you're into spirituality, give more than what you give enough in that too. Okay? This is all about you guys. H, hang on to your dreams. Hang on to your dreams. Okay? They may dangle in there for a minute, but these little stars will be your driving force.
The jet fuel that just keeps you going.
You guys are operating on the whim. Stop doing that. Write a 90-day action plan right now.
We're always constantly reinventing ourselves. We're always learning. We're always learning new things we didn't discover before. And even just last week, this week, actually, I just discovered something that I didn't realize that I could have been doing better in my business. So, I mean, we're always learning. We're always growing. You gotta, that's what'll keep you going. If you hang on to those dreams, it just forces you in a positive way to keep growing as a person and learning new things.
As my coach would say, you guys need to take action for that to happen, to hang on to your dreams. Okay. You need to learn how to write a 90-day executable action plan. And if you don't know how to do it, write SMART goals. Go and watch the replay inside the back office. You have access to it. You remember. Go watch the replay for the Super Affiliate Network Inner Circle when I talked about writing SMART goals. Right? And that will help you create it for you. And look at it every day. Read it for 10 minutes a day before you go to bed, when you wake up. That's going to help you hang on to your dreams. Okay? I, ignore those who try to destroy you. You guys, I'm telling you right now, don't let other people try to get the best of you. They're looking to get the best of you. Don't let them. Stay out of the way and keep toxic people away from you. Okay?
Yes. The
kind of friends who hates to hear about your success on your social media walls, in your videos, in your parties and events, your bar mitzvahs, your baby showers, whatever. Get rid of those people. You love them, but guess what? You're not going to spend the time to waste to share those things about your success with them because they can't comprehend it.
You know, this is a good point, and I'm going to elaborate on this because it is important for me to elaborate on this, because all the success that I've had over my journey, it's happened more than once, and I will tell you that not once have I had any of my supposedly close good friends, okay? I mean, the close good friends, you know who they are, have never once commented, "Congratulations." Isn't that amazing? Doesn't that boggle your mind? If they're supposed to be friends, why can't they just put a quick comment and say, "Hey, wow, congratulations on your success. Congratulations on what you accomplished. You know, that's amazing." That's what friends are supposed to be for. But not once have I ever gotten that. So you know what I did? I deleted all my friends from my Facebook, completely axed every single one of I started completely from zero.
Sometimes you gotta do that, man. You gotta do that.
I'm sorry, but I gotta move on.
You gotta eliminate those toxic people. They're not helping you. Okay? Okay, J. Letter J. Just be yourself. Just be. Just be yourself. The key to success is to be yourself. Can't you guys see that? Everybody here in this industry is welcome to be themselves. Doesn't matter what they believe in.
And we always talk about this too.
Doesn't matter what they look like.
Yeah, like when we talk, when we do our lives, whatever we do online for marketing, we're always just being transparent who we are. We're just ourselves. We're not trying to pretend to be anybody else. We're Ace and Rich, right? Rich Guzman, that's it.
Yeah.
We're just who we are, right? It's Ace and Rich. So we don't try to be anybody else. We're just, this is who we are. And
keep it real.
When you continue to do that over and over and over, that's when you start to find your new voice, which is who you are.
You see, the key to failure is trying to please everyone. You know who you are. I'm pointing at you. You know who you are. Some of y'all like, yes, stop trying to please everybody. You are not Mother Goose. Okay?
Now, here's a good one, guys. This is the letter K. Okay? Keep trying no matter how hard life may seem. Or how hard it seems in general in what you're doing. It's only hard because it's unfamiliar and it's different. And just like when you first started a new job, it was hard. It wasn't hard. It was just different. You weren't trained yet. You didn't learn it yet, right? And this is going to take a little bit of time. But keep trying no matter how hard it seems, okay? When a person is motivated, eventually he or she sees a harsh life, finally clearing out, paving the way to self-improvement. Always happens. Stay on track. Keep trying.
You want to do L or should I?
I'll do L.
Okay.
Learn to love yourself. That's a good one because a lot of people, they have a hard time looking in the mirror and saying, man, you're all right. I love you, man. You're cool. We have a hard time doing that because society has conditioned us not for us to be more self-sufficient about ourselves. They've taught us more to rely on somebody else for a job or someone else to look as an authority, like the teachers to our lives and everything. Mm-hmm. But we have to learn to look to ourselves more and love ourselves more and respect ourselves more and really learn from ourselves and realize, like, you know what? I do have a good head on my shoulders. I know what I'm doing is the right thing because it feels right to me. And if it feels right to me, well, damn it, you know what? I know I'm on the right track. And when you learn to love yourself and respect yourself that way, then you know things will be going in the right direction for you. So always learn to love yourself. That's L. I'll let you do this one.
Okay. Letter M. Letter M. Make things happen. Motivation is when your dreams are put into work clothes. Motivation is when your dreams are put into work clothes. Make it happen. Just like Christopher Chong did, he made it happen. You see? And if you guys one day ever want to appear on the Success Club, your face want to be up there, you want those results, make it happen. Make it happen. There's plenty of room for growth. There's plenty of room at the top. Okay? Letter N. Never lie, never cheat, and never steal. Always play a fair game. Play fair.
Yeah.
Because if you start lying, cheating, and stealing from people, it will not help you at all. Oh, open your eyes. Open your eyes. People should learn the horse attitude and the horse's sense. You used to have a horse,
yep,
right? So your horse lovers out there,
Appaloosa,
right? Appaloosa, huh?
Yeah.
They see things in two ways. how they want things to be, and how they should be.
Oh, that's true. Oh, yeah. That's for sure.
Okay.
I'll get the next one here.
Okay.
Practice makes perfect.
Letter P.
Letter P. Practice makes perfect. Practice is about motivation. It let us learn a repertoire and ways how we can recover from our mistakes. Nobody really knows this, but I've taught myself to play guitar over the years. I've never took lessons. So how can I be a great guitar player and record 2 albums and tour and create our own music from scratch, which I never took a lesson before? How is that even possible? How did I get on the record label without even at all taking lessons, right? Yeah. Because I practiced my ass off for hours and hours and hours and days and months and years and years. I took that principle into this business, and I'm still practicing. And I'm since 2008, right? So as you know, it's a commitment once you practice. You make a commitment and you just keep practicing until it gets perfect.
I hope you guys are sharing this. Really, like, you guys, likes, hearts, shares, bring it up because we're going to bring up the next series here. Letter Q.
Yep. Quitters never win. And this is one that's most obvious, but I can't tell you how many people I've seen come and gone in this industry. Like I've met great mentors that I've talked to recently, not too long ago, and they remembered me from back in 2008, and they said, "Rich, you are still in this?" And I said, "Yes." I'm like, that is a rarity, my friend.
Very rare thing, yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah.
That is a rarity, my friend. That congratulations on your commitment. Remember that, guys. Quitters never win. And winners, guess what? They never quit. Okay? So, R, ready yourself. Motivation is also about preparation. You must hear the little voice within us telling us to get started before others would get on their feet and try to push us around. Remember, it wasn't raining when Noah built the ark.
It's so true.
He was getting it ready, wasn't he?
Ready yourself.
The sun is shining.
That's right.
Right? He's over by the blue water. He's like, I'm ready to go, but hold on, it ain't raining yet. Okay, I'm gonna get that going right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
So R is ready yourself. For those of you who are taking notes,
and here
R is ready yourself.
Here's one that I want to talk about. Letter S. My mentor, Jeffrey Combs, a coach that I hired, my millionaire mentor, he told me the biggest problem in this industry, bar none, is procrastination. Letter S. Stop procrastinating. You need to start working like yesterday. Because when you take one step back, and I told you this before, it's like taking 20 steps back.
Yeah.
When you miss a day, it's like taking 20 steps back.
You feel it.
Because the hardest thing, another mentor told me, that when you stop procrastinating and you take action and you keep moving forward, even when nothing's happening, you're starting to spin up that wheel and you're starting to gain momentum. And when you start to gain momentum, guess what? It gets a little effortless and it starts to get easier to maintain momentum.
Yes.
The hardest part is to grow that momentum, to keep it going. But along the way, unfortunately, 90%, what they do is they procrastinate along the way. So those wheels never get spinning. So stop procrastinating. That's us.
Any dog lovers out there? Y'all have pets? Who has a pet? Who has a dog? You have pets, dogs, cats, horses, right? It's something that they need from us as man's best friend, pretty much, right? Start taking control of your life. Put a leash on it, okay? Start taking control of your life. Discipline yourselves. Self-control jives synonymously with motivation. So both are key factors in self-improvement. Start disciplining yourselves.
Oh, I want to say one thing real quick. Catherine Clayton, proud of you. Taking action every single day, hustling, moving forward, right? Nothing stopping you. You see the vision, right? You're like a laser beam. You remind me of me in the beginning. You're like a laser beam. You just keep going and going and going and going and going and going. Nothing happens. Oh, something happens. Oh, nothing's happening. Going. Guess what? You're starting to get the pieces together. They're starting to come together. Okay? I see it in you. Just let you
So
know.
T is take control of your life. For those of you writing that down, okay? Discipline, self-control, jives synonymously with motivation. Both are key factors of self-improvement. All right, we're almost done. Understand others. Be understanding of others. If you know very well how to talk, you should also learn how to listen. I said this stuff on stage in Arizona in the immersion. I said, God gave you 2 ears and 1 mouth. Why? Okay? You yearn to understand first and to be understood the second.
And the more that you do this and you practice this and you do this over and over, what happens is you start to understand the person and you start to understand more about them when you start communicating. Because like for me, I've gotten to a point because I've been mentored and I've learned when I have conversations with people, I can learn about them without them even telling them about themselves.
Yes.
I could just tell. That came with time of doing it over and over and over.
I'm going to let you do V.
V? Oh, yeah. Visualize it. Visualize it. You know what I mean? Motivation without vision is like a boat on dry land. It's so true. Like for me, I have to see a vision. Okay. Case in point, we talked about the beach. We talked about Maui, Hawaii. Well, we talked about being in a tropical island, feeling the wind.
Yes.
And when I first met you and things were horrible, I said, hon, can you see it? She goes, can you see what? I said, can you see the water? Honey, can you feel the breeze right now? Are you enjoying that beautiful virgin pina colada? And I got to the point that I started helping her visualize because she really didn't understand visualization.
I had a hard time.
And then when we ended up going to Maui, Hawaii, you know, we were sitting there and I told her, I said, can you feel the wind? Can you see the ocean? And she looked at me, she was like, oh my God. She almost started crying. Because she was like, oh my God, like it came true.
It was surreal.
Right? So my other vision was like, I wanted a Camaro. Camaro's there. Been visualizing it for about 2-3 years now, right? Now my new visual is a house, right? Don't know how long it's going to take, but the vision is getting there. And now I'm seeing a vision of the house, how it looks. I'm seeing the car parked in the driveway.
I'm seeing the kitchen.
I'm seeing it.
I'm seeing it.
And what that does, it gets you off your ass and it motivates you to go after what you freaking deserve in this life. Understand me? Whatever it is you want, you deserve to have it. Don't let your brain make you lazy. That's why you shouldn't procrastinate. Go back to P. All right. So yeah, visualize, man, is my passion. I believe in visualization. So key, guys. So key. All right.
All right. W. You have to want it more than anything. Want it more than anything.
Yeah.
Dreaming means believing. Okay. And to believe is something that is rooted out from the roots of motivation and self-improvement. So
yeah,
you got to want it more than anything.
That's a good one because, you know, when you desire something so bad that you could taste it, you're going to make it happen.
It's got to be in your bones, everything.
Yeah, if you're just like winging it, okay, you're not going to take it seriously.
You're not.
And you're not going to be able to power through those brick walls when they come in front of you. Okay, that's all. That's like, you know.
I love X. X. I was trying to figure out what I'm going to put X. What I'm going to put X, and then I thought about the X factor.
Ooh.
The X factor is what will make you different from the others. What is your X factor? When you're motivated, you tend to put on extras on your life, like extra time for family, extra help at work, extra care for friends,
and so on. Yeah.
So what will make you different from the others? What is your X factor?
And this is why, okay? You are unique. Remember that. Nobody else can be you. And that is your biggest strength in this industry. No one in the world looks like you, acts like you, or talks like you. Value in your life and existence because you are just going to spend it once.
And then we'll do the last one and we're pretty much done. The letter Z. And we had to think about this one. I felt like Sesame Place for a minute there. So let's do it together, baby. Yeah. Let's do it together. Ready?
Yep.
Zero in on your dreams and go for it.
Zero in on your dreams and go for it, baby.
Get like a laser beam. Zero in on your dreams and go for it.
And I'm gonna just attach like a little bonus with this one. What is it that you want? What is it that you're looking for? Why did you join the Super Affiliate Network? Why did you become an entrepreneur? Zero on that. It has to mean something. If you just did it for money, you're in the wrong place. If you did it for your own dreams, your visual goals of what you want to accomplish, then you're in the right place. So zero in exactly, identically what you're looking for and go after it. And don't let anybody tell you that you can't have it, because you can.
And those are the A to Z's of how to hack your way to success.
My name is Rich Guzman.
And my name is Anastasia Hall, better known as your coach, Ace.
And thank you for coming to the Freedom Call with the Super Affiliate Network. Love you guys.
Boom, I love it. Great stuff today. If anybody missed any, definitely go back and watch the replay. I'm just going to go back and watch the replay because that would have been too much writing for me to try to pay attention to the Zoom. And I was like, I'll just go back and watch the replay. I'm not even going to, I wrote like the first couple and then I was like, okay, this isn't going to work trying to look at the Facebook Live. And so great topic for today. I hope everybody took notes. I saw some people's faces looking down, so I know that they were taking notes. Thank you guys so much for coming on. What a great, what a fun way to do things today. You know what I mean? Going through the letters like that. It's really fun. It's creative. I liked it. Everybody else is liking it as well in the Zoom and also in the Facebook Live. Mark Castillo said, woohoo, standing ovation.
Oh, thank you, Mark.
I know, huh? So yes, powerful message, you guys. If anybody missed anything, definitely go back and watch the replay. If you came on late and you missed some of the letters, definitely go back and watch the replay. And that's it for today. So tomorrow's Friday. We should have Karen Richardson tomorrow. Thank you again, Ace and Rich, for coming on. As always, we look forward to your guys' topics when you come on.
Thank you for being you and what you've done and what you've accomplished, and where you're going. You're amazing.
We appreciate you, Amber.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. I love you guys too. All right, so cool. Everybody have a fantastic day today. Hey, did anybody put their feet on the ground this morning and say today is going to be a great day? There was a couple of people. Good job. Yes, I did too. I was wondering if people were going to do that. Yes. So if you didn't do it today, do it tomorrow, right when you wake up in the morning. Today,
everybody right now should do it. Everybody put your feet on the ground right now.
Yes.
Right now, put your feet on the ground right now. And on the count of 3, at the same time, 1, 2, 3. Today is going to be a great day.
Today's going to be a great day.
There you go. See, I even unmuted everybody so that we could hear them. Yes, absolutely, you guys. Let's keep that positivity, keep that momentum going. And then we'll see you guys tomorrow. We'll be back at the normal time again, or we were at the normal time today. We'll be at the normal time again, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow. You guys go out there today, crush it in your life, crush it in your business, and I will see you guys tomorrow at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Take care. Bye.